My name is Dara Khosrowshahi. I am the CEO of Uber, and I made the statement to Business Insider. This is them quoting me. Everything is more expensive. Inflation has become a part of our everyday life. Khosrowshahi responded, that's me, I'm Khosrowshahi. Me, Khosrowshahi. With Uber, the vast majority of your fare is going to your driver. Earnings per week for our drivers are up 50% over the past 4 years, because that is the cost of time and the cost of labor. I think that's positive. Reality check, Mr. David Khosrowshahi. Now we're going to introduce you to the real world. Data from Rakuten Intelligence indicated the cost of rides from ride-hailing apps like Uber and Lyft have increased 92%. 92% from 2018 to 2021. He says in the last few years, and this is where I want to keep on exposing his lies, right? You heard his statement early on, right? With Uber, the vast majority of your fare is going to your driver. Drivers, I will let you comment on that, right? And the other thing I'll let you comment on is, he says earnings per week for our drivers are up to 40 to 50% over the past 4 years. From what I see, from what I read, they are down 40 to 50%. So if you go out there, Dara Khosrowshahi, and you make these bold statements, we have to hold you accountable, because this BS does not fly, right? Reality is, yes, Uber and Lyft have increased the fares by 92%. The riders have been screwed over. Riders, you're not angry yet? You're not as angry as the Uber and Lyft drivers that are out there, for example, in Vegas, striking in the rain because they're sick and tired of these lies and this bullshit that Dara Khosrowshahi and David Risher are putting out. So we have to expose their lies. We have to put the truth back into the game. That's our job as the driver, to put the truth back into the game and hold the mirror up to Dara Khosrowshahi and say, hey, bullshitter, right? We're quoting you here. Stop lying to the public. Stop lying to Wall Street. Stop lying to the rest of your world, to the rest of the world. Drivers, I would love you to pick apart this statement here, right? You can read it again and again and again. Just pick it apart. The only thing that's semi-correct here is that, yes, inflation has gone up, right? Everything has gone up. Everything. Gas, everything has gone up, right? But rates for riders went up 92%. Payment to drivers has not gone up 40, 50%. And the fattest and biggest lie of them all, with Uber, the vast majority of your fare, is talking to riders, is going to your driver. Dear rider, when you finish your next trip and you get that bill, you have the driver next to you, ask them, right? So I want you to check the statement. How much of my $90 did you get? Oh, I got 35. Wow. Because Uber here, in an article that I just read, said you get the majority of the fare. Now, the majority of the fare, if it was a $90 fare that the rider was paying, you would think that the driver would get $70, $75. No, they don't, dear rider. They'll get 25 to 35, if lucky, 40 tops, right? So this is the fattest lie, and we need to just expose the fool for what he is. He lies when he opens his mouth. He lies when he goes on camera. He lies when he goes for interviews. He just lies to the public, takes advantage of riders, takes advantage of drivers. Drivers, are you sick and tired yet of this BS? I am. That's why I make these type of videos, right? I ask you to circulate this. I ask you to tweet it to him personally at DKHOS. Stop lying to the public, Dara Khosrowshahi.